Hey, I'm Lauren Sok, physical therapist and certified Pilates instructor. What you're about to watch is the first in a series of 3 videos that we have put together that go through a Pilates repertoire that you can start to do at home when you want to add a new workout, either Pilates workout or progress one you already know. But the first one is really about the basic principles of Pilates and the essential mat workout. What's great about Pilates is it's all about understanding alignment, so making sure you're nice and stacked with your posture, but also how do you engage your core? Our core, it consists of 4 things, and people just think the core is just your lower abdominals here, but it's much more than that. It's learning to engage this muscle, which we call your transversus abdominis or your TA. A lot of people don't really know what that is, but it's this nice horizontal muscle, the deepest layer of our abdominal muscles, which help to stabilize our spine. Then we have our back muscles, the muscles on the back side here, which help to create our posture so we can stand upright. We have our diaphragm, which is on the bottom of our rib cage and works to move up and down when we breathe. And then on the very bottom is our pelvic floor. It's a sling which supports all of our pelvic organs so that nothing falls out. So with this, we're going to learn to work all of this so we have a nice stable base. That's why it's called our core. It's the stable inside part of us so that we can move our arms and our legs and function during the day in our daily routines and in workouts safely, avoiding pain, and really being stable to prevent injury. So we'll go through what that workout looks like, and then each series of videos that we do will progress upon that, either using equipment or just making it harder. So I'm going to start now with you and we'll kind of work through that. And I hope that you understand this is so important to understand the basic principles of this. And I find that often it's good to come back to this first workout just to understand what the principles are so that you can apply them going forward. It's actually really hard to do some of these early exercises because as we progress, we use momentum and other things and we make it a little bit easier for ourselves. Going back to those essential things will help you to have a better workout and really bring some power to your core. All right, so let's get started. First thing that we're going to talk about is truly understanding our posture. So in our posture here, we want to make sure that we are stacked, okay? That we are balanced through our entire foot, big toe, little toe, and heel. My ankle and then my knee and my hip are all in alignment, and then my shoulder is in line with my hip, and my inner ear is in line with my shoulder. We don't want to be back here hanging out. We don't want to be rounded like this. We just want to be nice and stacked because a stacked alignment creates more stability for us. The other thing is understanding pelvic placement. So we can arch our back and really stick our bottom out, but then we're just letting our belly go. And then we could also tuck our bottom and come here, but we're just gripping with our glutes and not allowing anything else to work because if we stood like this, we can't barely move because we're so tucked. We want to be in the middle of both of those. And what I tell people is just put a little bit of weight through your toes and allow your glutes to relax, almost like they're kind of perking up. And then you draw your rib cage down, so we call it anchoring your ribs so that everything is stacked. If we pop our ribs, then we're creating tension here, and if we round our shoulders, we're creating some compression through the front, okay? So we want to be nice and straightforward, stacked, balanced through our feet, putting weight through our big toes. Don't forget the importance of big toe use. People tend to forget to use their toes, and they just let their toes float, or they create bunions in their toes because they never use them. You want to be stacked, everything up, creating a little bit of pulling of the pubic bone towards the ribs, but not so much that you're tucking, you're just engaging that TA muscle, that muscle in the front. So that is what we're going to be talking about, engaging TA, pulling pubic bone to ribs. When we do that, we call imprint our spine. And when we release it, we're going back to a neutral posture. All right, let's lie down and start with our exercises. All of this is without any prompts, okay? So you do not need anything to do this first routine that we are going to do. It is a 30-minute routine that we will do to make sure that we are engaging everything that we need and that we are going through the basic repertoire, which is Pilates. What I have here is a little foam pad. You can get a little towel and roll it up to put it behind your head. From here, I'm going to lie down and just work on my breathing. Breathing is such an instrumental part of Pilates. My feet are in line with my sit bones. My pelvis is in neutral. So what does neutral mean in this position? It means I should be able to slide my hand underneath my back. Now I'm not arching so much. I'm just allowing my tailbone to rest, and I'm not coming here to where my entire back is just flattened into my mat. I am just relaxing everything, and the pressure literally is down through my tailbone, down on my shoulder blades, and on the back of my head. Those are the 3 points of contact that you want to know. And then, of course, your feet, which are down here. Our feet are planted. Our toes should be engaged. A little bit of pressure through our toe as well. Okay, so from here, we're just going to take a deep breath and go in through our nose, and then slowly exhale through our mouth like we're blowing through a straw. I want you to try to be quiet in your chest. I don't want your chest rising up as you breathe. It's really about a belly breath here. Try it again. Inhale, expand your belly up. Then exhale, blow out through your mouth and just let your belly sink down and in. Do not grip with your glutes. Do not tuck your bottom. It's just an exhale to where you feel this muscle right here start to work. Try it again. Inhale, expand the belly up. Let the pelvic floor relax. And then exhale, blow. Keep blowing, blowing, blowing until you feel the muscles right here engaged. So once you're out of breath, this muscle has to turn on to keep blowing out the air that's in your lungs. 2 more here. We're going to inhale, expand the belly up, exhale, blow, staying in neutral all the way, letting that belly relax. 1 more time. Inhale and expand like a balloon inflating, and exhale, blow, and just let that balloon deflate using your belly muscles to compress it down and in. Awesome. Okay, so from here, let's just work on some shoulder and shoulder blade placement. All I want you to do is start to shrug your shoulders straight up towards your ears and then slowly release them back down, releasing that tension away from the neck and shoulders. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Inhale, take it up. So my shoulders are just sliding along the floor. Inhale, take it up. Just think of those shoulder blades. They're slippery bars of soap sliding up and down the back of your rib cage. 1 more time. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, just let it slide down. Feel the tension release from the neck and shoulders. You're opening up that collarbone area there. Now from here, we're going to work on our neck, our head and neck placement. Okay, the movement occurs right up at the first vertebrae of your neck where your head sits on your spine. And all I want you to do, look up at the ceiling first, and I want you to walk your eyes down about maybe 4 to 6 feet on the ceiling. You're going to tuck your chin all the way down. So I'm lengthening the back of my neck. And then I'm going to slowly walk my eyes back up and look straight up towards the ceiling. I want you to do it again. Inhale, walk your eyes down, tuck your chin for me. And then walk your eyes back up. 3 more. Inhale, walk the eyes down, tuck the chin. And exhale, walk back up, relaxing everything. Inhale, walk the eyes down. And exhale, back up. 1 more. Walk the eyes down, tuck the chin. And walk the eyes back up. Awesome. So from here, let's just release our hips a little bit. I want you to think of this muscle working. And I'm going to keep my left leg stable and let the right knee fall out to the side. So how does that look? We're going to inhale and expand our belly up. Then exhale, let our leg fall out to the side. Now I'm not rocking my hips. I'm just letting one leg fall out. And then inhale, bring it back up and in. So my hips and pelvis stay level. Just the hip goes out to the side. Again, we inhale first. And exhale, let your leg fall out to the side, releasing that hip, keeping some energy through the belly. And inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, let it fall. Inhale, bring it back up and in. So we're using the inner thigh to bring it back up and in. Let's do 2 more. Exhale to let it fall. When we exhale, we're using our belly to create stability. Inhale, back up. 1 more time. Exhale, blow through your mouth. And inhale through your nose to bring it back up. Now the other leg. Inhale first through the nose. Exhale, blow through the mouth to let the leg fall out to the side. Inhale, bring it back up and in. Exhale, let it fall. Inhale, back up and in. Again, exhale out, blow through that mouth. Inhale in. Remember, my right leg does not move here. Exhale, let it fall. Inhale in. One more time. Exhale, take it out. And inhale, back up and in. That's awesome. All right. So from here, what I'm going to do is have you roll onto your side, and we are just going to release our rib cage here. So our rib cage, we want it to be nice and stacked. Our arms are right in front of us, so my hands are together here. I'm going to keep my shoulder away from my ear. If you want to support your head, you can, like that. I have the pad, so I feel okay. All right, I'm on my side. I want to pretend that I have a peephole underneath my side here. I'm not letting everything crunch together. I'm keeping a little bit of a peephole right here. My hand is here. I'm going to inhale, take my hand up, set my shoulder down and back. Exhale, rotate and twist. Really let that rib cage go here. Inhale as you stay right here. Then exhale, use your belly muscles to pull that arm all the way back in front of you. Try it again. This time we're going to focus on squeezing the knees. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let it fall. Squeeze the knees. Pretend you're taking your knees one way, your arm the other way. Inhale here. And exhale all the way back across. We're just releasing this rib cage and letting it go with us to warm us up. Inhale, take it up, set the shoulder down and back. Exhale, rotate and twist. Really try to get the back of the hand down towards the floor. You're going to feel it stretch through the front of the chest. Inhale, take it up, and exhale all the way back. Very good. I'm going to turn the other way so you can see what this looks like as I rotate. So now we're on the other side. I'm on my back here. I'm going to inhale, take my arm up. Exhale, rotate and twist. See how my hand touches almost the ground here. I'm squeezing my knees to get counter forces the other way. Inhale here and exhale, blow. Take it all the way back across. Again, I'm setting my shoulder away from my ears. Inhale up, exhale, rotate, twist. Good. Inhale and exhale, blow and come all the way back across. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate, twist. Inhale and exhale all the way back around. Awesome. Let's go on to our hands and knees. Here we're going to do our cat stretch. Okay? So we're in a quadruped head position. My hands are underneath my shoulders. My head is long. So my head is in line with my spine. I'm not dropping it here. I'm not lifting it up here. Okay? My hips are over my knees. And from this position, we're going to go into our cat stretch by moving tail to head. What does that mean? Well, we're going to inhale here first. Let our belly sink down. And on the exhale, I'm going to tuck, pulling my pubic bone towards my ribs and rounding all the way up to where my head is the last thing to look down between my legs. I'm going to inhale here, then exhale. Bring your pelvis into place, your middle back, your upper back, ears draw long, and shoulders set. I'm not going all the way up into that cat-cow stretch like yoga. I'm just going to neutral where my shoulders are away from my ears. Let's try it again. Inhale, exhale, pubic bone to ribs, and we round up. Middle back, upper back, head drops down. Inhale and expand your ribs east to west here. Then exhale, drop the pelvis into place, the middle back, the upper back, ears draw long, and shoulders set. One more time. Inhale, exhale, curl up, rounding one segment at a time all the way till our head drops down. Inhale, then exhale, everything back down to neutral. Very good. From here, let's work on our shoulder blades again. We're going to inhale, and I want you to push your palms into the floor and kind of round a little bit, like you're taking your shoulder away from your rib cage, and then I'm going to let it sink down and in. And now I'm going to push up and let my shoulder blades squeeze together in the back and push up. Again, my head is in line with my torso here. I'm not letting it fall. Squeeze the shoulder blades and push out and back down. And exhale, push. Inhale down. One more time. Exhale, push. and inhale back down. Very good. Let's sit back into what we call shell stretch in Pilates. It might be a cat stretch, a child's pose stretch to you, but this is shell stretch in Pilates. My hands are up overhead. I'm going to inhale, expand my rib cage. On the exhale, I'm going to engage my core here and pull my belly towards my spine. Again, inhale and exhale, blow. Pull the belly button in. One more time, inhale and exhale, blow. Great. Onto our back again now. I'm going to start with a little bit of pelvic placement. Okay? So again, I told you, we're on our back. We have pressure through our tailbone, through our shoulder blades, through the back of our head. Our feet are in line with our sit bones. We're in neutral here, and now I want to talk about imprint. An imprinted position simply means that we are going to flatten our back into the mat by pulling our pubic bone towards our ribs. So we're just rounding, but I'm not using my glutes to do it. Too many people squeeze the glutes to do the motion, and we're just going to work this lower tummy muscle, your transversus abdominis, to do the work. So you're going to inhale here. Right now I can slide my hand underneath my back, and now I'm going to exhale, pubic bone to ribs, and I can't get my hand up underneath there. So I'm flattening my back into the mat, which is called imprinted position. And then inhale, release back out. And again, we're going to exhale, roll back. Inhale, release back out. Again, exhale, pubic bone to ribs. Inhale out. One more time. Exhale, roll back. And inhale back to neutral. Let's go into our hip bridge from here. So starting in that same position of neutral, we are going to pull the pubic bone towards the ribs, peel the spine off, and lengthen up into that bridge position. I'm putting weight through my entire foot, including my toes here. We're going to inhale at the top. Then on the exhale, we're going to segmentally move back down. So we're going to drop the ribs down. So our middle back goes down first, then our lower back, and then our hips and pelvis till our tailbone goes heavy on the mat. Try it again. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, blow. Roll back, pubic bone to ribs, and lift off. Think you're shooting your kneecaps that direction, even though your bottom's lifted. I'm not going all the way up into this crazy extended posture. I'm just going to neutral here. Inhale, then exhale, slowly take it back down one segment at a time. Try it again. Look at your knees. Make sure they're going straight. I don't want your knees out or back or in together. They're not squeezing. They're not rolling. They're in one straight line, parallel to each other. Inhale here, then exhale, roll back and lift off. Coming up, squeeze the glutes at the top, push down with your arms. Inhale here, then exhale, slowly take it back down. I like to tell people, imagine you have Velcro attached to your spine in the back and attached to the mat. You know how Velcro, you can only peel from one end? So we're peeling our spine off and we're placing it back down, nice and controlled, peeling the Velcro and placing it back down. Think of that analogy for me here. So inhale, expand your belly. Then exhale, roll back and lift off. Peel that Velcro off of the mat. Inhale here. Then exhale, let's place that Velcro back down. The middle back goes down. The lower back, the hips and pelvis, tailbone goes heavy on the mat. All right, we're moving to the next thing. We talked about pelvic placement. We talked about understanding how the rib cage has to fold in when we're doing those bridges. We talked about breath. We talked about head placement. Now we're going to apply all of those things a little bit more. So from here, we're going to go into the ab prep exercise. Ab prep is incorporating all the things we just went over. The way it works is you're going to inhale to walk your eyes down, like we said, about 4 to 6 feet on the ceiling. We're going to tuck our chin. This time we're going to lift our head up. Pretend you have an orange here. So I'm keeping the orange. I'm not lifting my head like this. I'm not crushing the orange. I'm keeping a slight space here. My arms are straight. They're drawing down towards my feet. And I'm just lifting my shoulder blades off of the mat. Inhale, then exhale, slowly take it back down. So this just folds our rib cage down and makes us work these abdominals here. My glutes are staying quiet. That is a super important thing right here. I'm not coming up and then tucking and lifting my bottom. My bottom stays flat and relatively relaxed. It's all about engaging through here and using my neck muscles to lift my head. This will fatigue your neck. Just remember, the muscles in the front will get fatigued because we don't use them very often in our daily routine. They get neglected. Okay, looking up. Inhale, walk your eyes down. Exhale, lift, come up. Draw those arms long towards your feet. Relax the glutes. Inhale and exhale, back down. Try it again. Inhale, walk the eyes down. Exhale, lift, come up. Inhale and exhale down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, tuck, lift, come up. Inhale and exhale all the way back down. Now, if that seems a little easy, we can try to lift the legs. And now we're going to put our spine in an imprinted position because our legs are in the air. When our legs are in the air, we go into an imprint, meaning pulling pubic bone towards our ribs. When our feet are down, we go into neutral. So when our feet are in contact with the floor, we are in neutral. When our legs are up in the air, we go into an imprint. So we can do the same thing here. If it's too easy with your legs down, you bring your legs up. We inhale, walk your eyes down. Exhale, lift, and come up. Still draw the arms long, and we just pull the rib cage down, and then we lower back down. We inhale, walk our eyes down. Exhale, lift, come up. Lengthening up, ears are away from shoulders. I still have that orange underneath here, the pretend orange. Inhale and exhale down. One more time. Inhale, walk the eyes down. Exhale, lift, come up. Inhale and exhale all the way down. And then we relax. From here, we're going to go into breaststroke prep. So breaststroke prep is on our belly. We did ab prep, which is working the front of our belly. On our breaststroke prep, we're working on the back side of our spine. Okay, again, I have my little foam pad. I'm going to use that to put my forehead on here. Okay, my forehead is on here. My hands are at about shoulder level, and my elbows are flat on the mat. From here, my legs are relaxed. I'm just kind of letting them relax. They're just about hip distance apart. All right, from here, I'm going to inhale and set my shoulders down and back. So I'm kind of squeezing those shoulder blades together. My whole forearm is in contact with the ground, and I'm just going to push up from fingertip to elbow, set my shoulders down, and just lift my upper body up. My bottom rib, right about here, is still in contact with the floor. I'm not coming all the way up. I'm just setting it, and I'm pulling my belly button in towards my spine here. Now I'm going to inhale and then exhale, slowly lower myself back down to where my forehead is flat on that pad. Let's try it again. Inhale to prepare, set the shoulders down and back. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Again, see how my neck is in line with my spine. I'm not looking up. I'm still keeping a nice straight line here as I come up and just really pushing through my forearms. And then we're going to inhale and exhale, lower back down. Try it again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Push through that whole forearm. Pull the belly button in towards your spine. Lift up, lengthen the crown of your head that direction. Inhale and exhale back down. Let's do two more here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lengthen, lift and come up. I'm really setting my shoulders here to stabilize me. Inhale and exhale back down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, lift and lengthen, coming up. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Okay, from here, we're going to go to a hover. So my hands are at my sides, my palms are facing in. From here, I'm just going to inhale to prepare. Same thing, set the shoulders down and back. I'm just lifting my head to a hover, about an inch off of the mat. Inhale, then exhale back down and relax the shoulders down. Try it again. Inhale to prepare, set the shoulders down. Exhale, lengthen, lift, and come up. Inhale here, and then exhale all the way back down. Let's try it again. Inhale to prepare, set the shoulders down. Exhale, lengthen and lift, come up. Inhale and exhale all the way back down. All right, let's go back into that shell stretch. Just get out of that posture for a little bit. So I'm just bringing my arms up overhead. Inhale here and exhale, blow, pull belly button towards spine. One more time, inhale and exhale, blow. Good, let's go on to our back again. From here, we are gonna go into the 100. So the 100 is kind of the essential exercise of Pilates, but it's really hard actually, but it builds endurance. And that's why it's important. I'm gonna count to 100. You do not need to do 100. You can maybe do 50 if you wanted to, or 20, depending on that. But the way it works for what we are doing here is our arms are here, okay? We are going to inhale, then exhale, come up, and we're going to pulse our arms like we're slapping mud. My shoulder is away from my ears, and I'm just going to slap and inhale for 5 count, and then exhale for 5. And then inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. So it's for a total of 100 counts here, okay? Our legs are just going to stay flexed. Sometimes you see where people kick in and out. For the purposes of what we're doing and starting out, let's just keep our knees right here. Okay, so let's try this. Don't get discouraged. Just try to stick with me here. Ready? So my arms are here. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift and come up. And now we're going to pulse. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and blow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and blow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 52, 3, 4, 5, and blow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, and blow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and lower down. So that gives you a little taste of what the 100 is. You should feel your belly working. You should really feel your neck working here. It's a really hard exercise to do. Okay, coming from here, we are going to roll up and just do our roll back exercise. The roll back exercise is all about creating this nice C shape with your torso. My knees are bent, my arms are right here, okay? We're going to actually palms down, we're going to round through here and then come all the way up and round over our knees. So we inhale, exhale, round back. Inhale, pull forward. Think you have ropes attached to your hands. You're pulling back using your belly, staying in the C shape here. And then I stay in my C shape and come up and over. I'm not flattening as I come up. I'm just rounding, setting my shoulders away from my ears and rounding up and over. Roll back, set the shoulders back a little bit and round up. Again, roll back and up. 2 more. Roll back for me and up. And 1 more. Roll back and up. Now let's roll all the way down and do the roll up exercise. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the regular version, and then we'll do a little bit easier version. So the roll up, our arms are here. We're going to inhale, walk our eyes down, exhale, lift, and come up. We're rounding up and over and reaching towards our toes. We're going to inhale, start to roll back, and exhale all the way back down. Try it again. Inhale, walk the eyes down. Exhale, lift, rounding, pulling the rib cage down, rounding up and over. Inhale, start to roll back, and exhale down. So if that's too hard, we can do it with the knees bent. We inhale, exhale, lift, come up, and you can straighten the knees as you come up. And then inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, back down. Another way is to butterfly it. You can try it this way. Inhale, exhale, lift, and come up. Then inhale, exhale, all the way back down. Sometimes that's a little bit easier for people that get a little grippy in the front of their hips. Again, inhale, exhale, tuck, lift, come up. And then inhale down. We'll do 1 more time here. Inhale, exhale, lift, and come up. And then inhale, exhale, all the way back down. All right, let's do a little bit more of ab work here. Okay, we're going to cross 1 foot over the other, and we're going to work on our rollover prep. So rollover prep is about coming from below now. So we did the roll up where we were rolling from head to foot. Now we're doing foot to head. So you're just going to roll up and lift your knees and feet towards the ceiling. Pretend you have a ball here because it's not collapsing your knees in. It's really lifting up and back down. Okay, so let's try 3 with the right foot on top of the ankle, and then we'll switch and do the other side. Ready? So inhale, exhale, lift, and come up for 1 and down. Remember, exhale, blow to lift for 2 and down. Blow to lift for 3. Good. Now other side. Ready? Lift for 1 and down. Good. 2 and down. And 3 and down. Okay, we're keeping our legs up in the air here. And all our head stays down. I want you to pull your toes up and keep a 90-degree angle in your knee. All I want you to do, pulling the pubic bone toward the ribs so the back is flat. You're going to lower your leg back down and then bring it back up. So we're going to inhale here, then exhale, slowly take it down, nice and controlled, only as far as you can keep the back flat, and inhale, bring it back up. Again, exhale, take it down. Inhale, back up. 2 more, then we switch legs. Take it down and up. 1 more. Take it down and back up. Other side. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, blow. Inhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. 1 more. Exhale, down. And inhale, back up and lower your feet back down. Awesome. Let's go on to our hands and knees. And we are going to do our opposite arm and leg lifts. This is called swimming in quadruped head. So from here, let's actually start with our legs first. We're going to inhale, exhale, just slide your knee out and lengthen it up to where it's level with your torso. You're not coming all the way up. We're not extending our back. We're not rotating our hips. We're just kicking it back and pulling in. Let's stay all on one leg for me. So slide out, exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Take it out and back down. 1 more time, then we switch. Remember, my ears are away from my shoulders. And back in. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Squeeze the glute. And back. Good. Exhale, lift. Pull the belly in as you extend the leg. And back. Don't just let the belly hang. Exhale, lengthen and lift. My shoulders are away from my ears. 1 more time. Lift and lengthen. And back. So let's add opposite arm and leg here. I'm going to do my right arm and my left leg. So inhale, exhale, lengthen and lift. Inhale, lower down. Switch sides. Left arm, right leg, lengthen and back. And exhale, lengthen and lift. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Inhale, down. 1 more each side. Lengthen out and back. And the other side, lengthen out and back in. Now let's just sit back, do a nice stretch again, that shell stretch. Inhale and exhale, blow. Rounding the small of your back. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, blow. Coming back up here. We're going to sit cross-legged. And we're just going to do a little bit of seated exercise here. We're going to take our arms out like this. My shoulders are away from my ears. I want you to inhale. Now we're going to twist on a 3 count. So twist for 1, further for 2, further for 3. Inhale, bring it forward. I'm using my core to do this, by the way. Ready? Inhale, exhale, twist. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, forward. My core works. My arms just follow. Think of it as a corkscrew. Inhale, exhale, twist. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, back. We're just twisting that cat further in. Inhale, exhale, twist for 1, 2, 3. And forward. And again. 1, blow for 2, blow for 3, and forward. Last one. Exhale. And bring it forward. All right, last stretch we are going to do here. You're going to bring your legs like this. This is my favorite stretch of all. So my 1 foot is forward, my other leg is back. We're going to inhale, exhale, up and over, just stretching. Again, my shoulder here is away from my ears. Inhale, exhale, down. Other side. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Nice stretch. You should feel it all through here. Inhale, exhale, down. Again, inhale, exhale, up and over. Nice stretch like a palm tree waving in the wind. Inhale, exhale, up and over. And back down. Swing your legs to the other side. If you really like this, you can do it more reps than this. Okay, ready? Inhale, exhale, up and over. We're painting the rainbow. Inhale, exhale, down. And the other side, up and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And back down. 1 more each way. So my arm is just in line with my torso. I'm not letting it fall forward or go back too much. Good. Last one. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Stretch. and back down. Now crossing your legs, crisscross here, bringing your hands here. I want you to inhale, exhale, tuck your chin, and just slide your hands forward, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Inhale and exhale all the way back up. Again, inhale, walk the eyes down, tuck the chin round all the way. Stretch those arms forward, lengthen them as far as you can go here. Take a deep breath, expand that rib cage, and exhale all the way back up. All right, that is your 30 minutes of your essential workout, your basic principles. I hope that you learned a lot today and what the actual principles are and how you can use them in your routine. These, again, are essential to building this block, which is your core, so you can function more efficiently in your daily routine. Try it, and certainly we are here to answer any questions that you have, but I think that you'll find this very valuable as you move forward in your Pilates journey and build upon these exercises.